based on the reaction that I saw, you jumping as you went off stage, I think you thought it went all right.
Yeah, I was happy, and I wanted to get one under my belt because I think once I had this done, I feel comfortable about the next 20 years.
Yeah. You did not miss a beat. Can I just tell you? You went out there and you were so smooth, just like glass water.
Thanks for talking to me all day.
Oh,
I've been texting this lady since I woke up this morning.
I hope I gave you a little relaxation, like
you made me feel
you laugh.
good. I was just thinking that Keith would get mad because I kept texting you, but her hubby.
He was like, what does it keep dinging for? Who is that texting you this morning? It was great. And one of the things that we were talking about when we were talking all day long, you said that you almost teared up when your son told you something. What did he tell you?
He said a couple things about what I should do tonight. And then he said, Dad, you got this. For your child to say that to you. And you know what? When I went to do Apprentice, he said, Dad, we can win this. The we took me apart. Yes, indeed. Yes,
so
indeed.
Did you tear up?
Yeah.
You had a lot of good friends who came out for your first show, huh?
Yes. You know what, Nancy? I have the best talent coordinators on the planet. Some from my old show, some I've recently become acquainted with. But I booked this from home because I thought the first night to give me a comfort level should just be a return to late night with a bunch of friends. And that gave me a comfort level. I called Chris, he said yes. I called Snoop, he said yes. I called Paula, and before I said hello, she said yes. Jay Leno has helped me find writers. He did a cold opening for me, and he truly is a brother from another mother.
I hear you. Now, when the Paula thing, when she said her nice words, I think I did see some glassy eyes there. I think you did tear up a little bit on the show.
Yeah, that's my buddy, and I know
she said some nice things.
Well, she said some wonderful things, and I know opposites attract, but we aren't quite so opposite. I'm a lot like Paula, she's a lot like me, and she knows what I feel because we've been through a lot in this town.
I know you did a little prayer today at that church that was closed. You still prayed.
Yeah, I sent you the picture. I mean, that shows that God has a sense of humor. I get to the church and the church was closed, construction, plastic up, big cranes and cherry pickers. I just kneeled, put my hand on the church, and stepped over here to the lot to do my thing. The church don't have to be open.
So how did it come about that you would be Arsenio's first guest?
You know what, Arsenio, we talked and he called me and I was like, man, it'd be an honor to do it. So it's just great. He's just a great guy. He's like a big brother, so it was great.
It looked like you were having a good time on the couch there. It didn't feel like work, did it?
It didn't. No, it's like talking to somebody, somebody I admire, just like I said, like a brother, and it was fun, a lot of fun. I was ready to do some more, so it was great.
I hear you. Well, it's with Arsenio coming back is really a part of talk show history. So you are the first guest.
Oh yeah.
In talk show history. How does that make you feel?
Oh yeah, it feels great because I remember when I was like 20-something years old and wanting to get on the show because it helped everybody, a lot of people's careers. It helped my career before I did Fridays, movies like that. I wanted to be on the Arsenio Hall, doing stand-up comedy because that gave you credibility. And I think the show is going to do the same thing this time. So.
I agree. All right, so judge Arsenio, and it was your friend, but let's be real good. Judge him on a scale of 1 to 10, his first night.
Oh, he was great because Arsenio got that charm.
Like 15.
Yeah, 15. He has that charm. I would say 20, 100. Because he has a charm.